Hey guys, Dr. Carla again. If you watched the Wisdom Wednesday from last week, you'll know that we talked about diaphragmatic breathing and not like chest breathing. So some of you might be saying, it's really hard for me to do that. Well, like I said, that muscle is just like any other muscle that we have to train. Like you don't make your biceps strong by not using it. You don't make your diaphragm strong by not using it. So some things you can work on doing is some like power breathing or belly breathing. You can turn that into four squared breathing. So you can take a 4 count in through your diaphragm, hold for 4, and a 4 count out, and a 4 count hold. You can work on breaths like that. You can also work on taking that deep breath in, like a nice fast breath, and the nice fast breath out. Okay, so there's different types of tempos and breathing. There's not really any wrong way. There's so many different ways that you can train your diaphragm. Okay, so what if that is still really hard? Well, one thing you might want to check on yourself is your diaphragm free to move? And like any other muscle, it should glide. You should have like fascial movement. One of the things your diaphragm's meant to do, it needs to glide with your liver, with your stomach, with all your other organs. So if you're sitting, you should be able to relax your abs. You should be able to take your hand and you should be able to tuck your hand up and underneath and dig into your diaphragm. Note that I'm in, like all of my fingers are in. On your left-hand side, you're gonna have your liver, unless you're very different. On your right-hand side, you're gonna have your stomach, but that's not a problem. So you wanna be able to get your hand all the way up and under. If you feel a very tender point, you might have a restriction or a trigger point, just like you might get anywhere else in your body. You can actually get them there too. And you can get those worked on. I do it, a number of other therapists will go in there. I'm not afraid to do it. It's not comfortable for you, but I do it anyway. The other thing that happens sometimes when you do diaphragmatic release is sometimes people stop breathing a certain way due to a traumatic event. And in that traumatic event, you might store some tension in that muscle. And so oftentimes when I work on that, you can get what's called an emotional release, where you just like instantly kind of get tears in your eyes and you start crying for no particular reason. That is normal. So if you feel that when you're trying to work on it yourself, just be like, okay, that's just something that Dr. Carla said might happen. There's really no harm in you trying to get your diaphragm more free. So good luck with trying to strengthen your diaphragm and also get it to loosen up. If you need some help, I'm always here to help you out.